Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to show you one vehicle that used to mean something in World of Tanks, but not so much anymore, if even a little. And I am talking about Tier 8 German heavy tank Tiger II. Super iconic vehicle in this game, in real life as well. I believe you all agree with me when I say that Tiger II is one of those vehicles that has been power creeped to the ground. Not because Wargaming has done something to Tiger II, but because Wargaming has not done anything to this much loved vehicle. Simply comparing Tiger II to any other Tier 8 heavy tank. Carnarvon at the moment is really awesome. It was buffed a couple batches ago, its turret was buffed, I believe it received new gun as well, and maybe they did something to the hull. Löwe was actually buffed as well, so Löwe is a lot better Tiger II now, I would say. Löwe is Tier 8, one of the oldest Tier 8 premium vehicles in this game. And let's not even talk about IS-3 or ISM or KV-4, OHO, D32 as well. D32 has one of the lowest, if not the lowest penetrations in Tier 8 compared to the other Tier 8 heavies, but it has frontal armor, actual frontal armor with super awesome frontal turret armor. That can be a game changer, depending on the situation and on the matchmaking and so on. And by the way guys, do you know how many Tier 8 heavy tanks we have in this game at the moment? I was simply counting all those heavy tanks that are for public use, that everyone are able to get. I'm not talking about KV-4 Kreslavsky or Kirovets 1. What is it in the first place? I have no idea. And I counted around 35 Tier 8 heavy tanks in this game. And actually more than half of those heavy tanks are Tier 8 premium heavy tanks. And this is a little bit sad that almost any other Tier 8 premium heavy tank is better than King Tiger. Tiger II shines with only one thing. One thing is the best out of all the other Tier 8 heavies, and this is the accuracy. But how often does it really matter? Tiger II had 0.30 accuracy, which for a heavy tank is really extremely awesome accuracy, but comparing it to 0.35 for example, on the battlefield in actual action, it doesn't matter that much, especially in close range fights like this one over here. But I would say that Tiger II's accuracy comes in handy when you are supporting your team. And I would say that Tiger II, especially starting from full Tier 8 battles to 5-10 matchmaking versus Tier 9s, to 3-5-7 matchmaking versus Tier 10s as well, Tiger II has to be 100% complete support vehicle, even versus full Tier 8 battle, or even in full Tier 8 battle. I understand that there are a lot of people who still enjoy playing with Tiger II, who think that Tiger II is actually quite an awesome vehicle, and yes, it can be quite an awesome vehicle, but if you simply compare it to some other Tier 8 tanks in this game, you see the difference. Wargaming has been buffing turret survivabilities batch after batch, but not on Tiger II. Actually, let's go into the classroom and let me show you what I am talking about. So here is our much loved Tiger II. Can you guess how much penetration you need to penetrate Tiger II's frontal turret armor? The answer is 185 under angle like this. Angle how you want it, it is still going to be around 190 at the best. Every single Tier 8 heavy tank, medium tank, tank destroyers are able to do that quite easily. Tier 7 tank destroyers as well. How much penetration you need to penetrate Tiger II's upper plate under angle like this? The answer is 200. And if you're face hugging, if you have some degrees of gun depression at least, let's say under angle like this, you need only 190. 190, 80, depends on where you hit, depends on how good your gun depression is, but still proves my point. No frontal armor, especially starting from Tier 8 versus Tier 8 vehicles. This is why I said that in Tier 8 plus battles it has to be 100% complete support heavy tank. And you actually cannot side scrape with the Tiger II that much as well. Let's say the best angle is under angle like this, so you are aiming like that, and of course your turret is easily penetrable, once again your frontal turret armor. And your side turret, made out of cheese under angle like this for example, even under angle like this, 136 penetration needed. Lower plate is made out of cheese, so let's not even talk about that. Tiger II, ladies and gents. So back from the classroom, what do you have to say about that? In my opinion, frontal turret armor needs to be looked at, needs to be tuned just a little bit. Even up to 200mm I believe is going to make the difference, and the turret sides as well. A little buff is needed, because you simply cannot do anything. If you angle your turret, you are going to reveal your side armor. That was, what was it, 140mm thick, so every single tier 8 vehicle is able to penetrate your turret as well. And if we look at other tier 8 heavies, it is not that easy. Not even close. Turret usually is one of the strongest part of one vehicle, one heavy tank especially, but on Tiger 2 it is actually one of the weakest part. You cannot go hull down because you reveal your turret that is easily penetrable. And just for some extra information, I was comparing this battle to other Tiger 2's battle in patch 1.0 and in patch 1.0.0.1 or whatever it is, that micro patch over here, and this battle was by far the best battle. By a huge margin as well. Second place had 2000 less damage done in one battle. So this says something, that people are not playing with it and people are not getting super crazy games with Tiger 2 for obvious reasons. But even after all that, we have been bashing Tiger 2, or actually we haven't been bashing Tiger 2, we simply have been talking about its features, armor features and so on. It is still, I don't know, for some odd reason it is still super awesome vehicle to see on the battlefield, sometimes to play with as well, sometimes in really rough matchmaking, in really unlucky matchmaking. It can be frustrating vehicle. A few days ago I played couple battles with Tiger 2. Matchmaking, yes, was not the best. It was pretty rough. I was facing tier 9s, tier 10s, battle after battle, and in those battles I believe we all have felt that when your team is not doing that hot and you have to do some carrying, but Tiger 2 doesn't have what it takes to carry one tier 9 battle, for example, or one tier 10 battle. Yes, you are able to do that. I have done it as well, and I believe you have done it as well, but it doesn't happen so often as in this matchmaking, for example. And in this battle, our hero, whose name I am simply not able to pronounce, has done a lot more damage than the second guy who uploaded his replay to any replay site, if I shorted him by damage done. So Tiger 2 on Paris map in 357 matchmaking. Let's take a look how this battle ends. Our hero has done a lot of damage, a lot of work already, and he's looking for some revenge on that Rheinmetall Porsche Waffentrager, who was able to penetrate him twice. He lost around 1000 or yeah, close to 1000 HP to that Rheinmetall Porsche, but Scorpion G is also moving in. Good distraction by that Scorpion G. Are you able to pick up the kill? Yes, you were able to do that. So one damaging shot and one killing blow as well on that nasty guy. So finally we are winning this battle with over 6000 damage done in tier 6 battle with Tiger 2. In tier 6 battle, when we do not have that much HP on the battlefield, to start off with, 6000 damage is really good, and uncharacteristically high amount of damage bounced, 3700 damage bounced. I actually checked out the damage bounced as well, and Tiger 2 really did not shine with that. Compared to any other replay that I looked at. E25 full HP KV2 has been spotted as well. You have to put one quick shot into that KV2 because this guy can actually easily turp you to death. We were able to see that KV2 was using that infamous 152mm turp cannon. Now when KV2 is moving, you have to be actually extra careful because, you know, moving Russian vehicle, Russian heavy tank with a turp cannon is even more accurate when fully aimed in. A side turret shot is easy to penetrate, 300 damage done, a little bit under average roll, but damage is damage. We are playing over here super carefully. E25 has been spotted, boom, that shot goes in, and Top Gun in the back as well. Much deserved Top Gun. The Mighty Bird has been spotted, maybe one more shot into KV2, yes, you were able to do that, 321 damage done, and this game is over. Sadly no Radley Walters, but still close to 7000 damage done with good old, or we actually have to say Old but bad Tiger 2. So let's take a look at the result screen, and from here we can see one ace tanker badge with a couple stickers, 2279 experience because our hero was playing this battle without a premium account, 73,000 credits profit, 3 bonds, Spartan medal, cool-headed, high caliber top gun and steel wall. Some armor medals over here, for example cool-headed, Spartan and steel wall on a Tiger 2. What do you say about that? Close to 7,000 damage done with 7 kills and 1,823 raw experience. On the enemy side, that Porsche did the most damage as expected, close to 4,000 damage done. And on our side, 4 guys did 0 damage, on the enemy side 2 guys did 0 damage and 1/7 damage hit from VK2801. If I remember correctly, that guy was under the bridge fighting versus heavy tanks, so it is your mistake, buddy. 27 shots fired, 25 hits, 23 penetrations, 3,700 damage bounced, and he actually made a couple thousand credits profit as well. But ladies and gentlemen, this was my today's episode featuring Tiger 2 aka King Tiger. Let me know what you think about this vehicle. Do you still enjoy it, or do you feel the same that it needs to be buffed? At least turret. Please put some extra fat on the turret. And I would be happy and I would love to play with Tiger 2 more than I do now. When I played my previous battles a few days ago, before that I believe I didn't touch Tiger 2 for over a year, or maybe once in a year when I make special German heavy tank episodes for you. But at the moment, not enjoying it that much, sadly. I hope you enjoyed, stay awesome, take care and bye.